Hello Diablo fan and developers, Charlie with another feedback video. That will be my last video on the patch 2.4.3. I will go directly to the conclusion. It's a massive nerf on every way possible, and I'm able to I will break you down everything, and that will be so easy to break down. Sure, for the people they play the meta, they use a phase blade in their hand, or they play a GIF. It's already less penalty. You will don't feel it that much, but if you play any other kind of build, that will result in a big loss of DPS. A lot of people are not able to calculate everything, and it's more casual. They don't really feel it. But if you have a good knowledge of the game, you will feel it. So let me break down everything for you. It will be very simple to understand. And I will tell you also really quick, the one they say, oh, it's a buff with the frenzy. I just realized it's not a buff, it's a waste of DPS. And I will break down that for you really quick. Okay. 2.4, they buff the Druid. The Druid is really strong now compared before in PvE and PvE. Well, not in PvP, but in PvE. Because the Druid, they remove requirement for the Druid. They ask the EIS from the gear, they remove requirement. It's great. The problem with the Whirlwind change, they ask more requirement. So, oops, if they ask, but the problem is how much more they ask, and you will understand why it's pretty bad. And let me show you. Well, don't talk too much about 2N. 2N will be really easy to remove of the way. I think everyone start to understand 2N. It's a nerf. Okay. Everyone will be agreed the whole Whirlwind table to reach 4 frame. You need a base with a base weapon of 0. You need 35 EIS, and if you go with a weapon of plus 10 or 20, you just add that number to 35. So now it's 63. People will tell me, oh yeah, Charlie, but 63 now you're able to use EIS from your gear. Yes, you do, but it's not good because you're stuck with EIS with your gear. Now you cannot change your gear properly. You cannot make the build you want. If you want to go make Magic Find, but now you cannot put the Magic Find glove. You need to put the EIS glove, and the same for your amulet. You know, you cannot put a Magic Find amulet. So you don't have the option, the choice. The game told you to do that. Okay, let's go look. 35, okay, before it's 35 EIS. I will say the game asks you an increase of plus 80% increase EIS. There we go. Poof, 38. They ask you 38 extra for a total of 63 for a base 0 weapon. Okay, let's go look. They ask you 63. So if you, like I told you, you use a GIF, it's not so bad. You know, you have 40 there, 20 there. Whoops, that pissed me off. That make me 63. I missed 3%. Oh, I need to put this right. So I'm stuck. And that is a pretty quick weapon. It's a GIF and a Zerker axe, and I already removed 2 slots from my character. I cannot. I give you an example. I want to use this and this. You see my DPS here? 72. Oh, I removed the glove. Oh, and this guys is only. I'm able to use another good glove. It's still a really good glove. But if I want to make some PvP, I give you an example. But yeah, so that I think it's pretty bad because a Berserker GIF, I will say it's the number 2 weapon. I will put a face blade in number 1. And GIF before make a little bit more damage, but now it's more weak. The game never be more face blade GIF meta with that new update. They try. Why they make that change is to make Whirlwind more friendly to more weapon, but they miserably fail. They never make the game more GIF meta, and they never make the face blade more meta of today. That's the problem. Okay, so now for a base 0 weapon, I'm stuck with 2 of my inventory, 2 slot on my inventory. So let's go look. If I put normally 55, right? Because it's 35 for 0, so well, I will say 35 plus a 20 weapon. That will give me a total of 55, right? I will say plus really quick 127. My goodness, it's insane. 127%. It means 17 from my gear for a total of almost fake. Oh my goodness, it's insane. So wow, 124 on my gear. If you want to reach, you need 134. It's completely insane. Before you need 55. So if you make a Breath of the Dying, but you cannot make a Breath of the Dying on the 20 weapon back then. But this is not the fault of Whirlwind. That is the stupidity to make 6 rune ward compared to make a 3 rune ward on the other weapon. They don't have 6 socket. So this is the stupidity. It's not the fault of Whirlwind. It's not weapon friendly. It's the rune ward are not 3 socket weapon friendly. So that's why you have only a berserker axe, a phase blade, because they make 6, but it's not the skill himself. So 100, you got it here. 124. It's completely. It's mean you need to hypothec all your gear. So guys, if you go make PvP with that slow weapon, forget that. You're stuck with EIS in your gear. You cannot put a Fortitude. You cannot put an Enigma. You cannot put DR gear. You cannot. You're screwed. But your character is stuck. Is screwed. It's like a prisoner. So that's it. It's one problem. It's a nerf on every freaking level. And if you arrive here in that topic and you told me it's a buff, explain me why it's a buff. If you go and you told me, oh yeah, I'm able to use a death. No, it's not good. It's a loss of DPS because you just compare gift to a death. It's a loss of DPS. On the top of that, you have, like I told you, the 80% to 127% increase EIS penalty requirement. It's insane. Other people will tell me, oh yeah, Charlie, but us will boost the EIS from Frenzy. Look, Frenzy need like 6 to boost Frenzy. You need 20 skill here, or if you to have decent DPS with Frenzy, you need to have 20 skill here, 20 skill here, 20 skill here. You cannot do that. If you told me, oh yeah, Charlie, I put a 2-3 skill in Frenzy and I got the EIS, it's crap. You know why? Because the time you waste your time to make weak Frenzy, it's the time you waste time to make DPS for your Whirlwind. It's garbage. You waste time with a weak Frenzy to boost your Whirlwind. Also, people are there, they try to hype they try to hype Frenzy with Whirlwind. It's garbage. Even if Whirlwind will start to Whirlwind really fast, it's change nothing. You give 4 hit second, even if you travel more far or more short, it's just a waste of skill point, a waste of time, mean a waste of less DPS. So it's really bad. Okay, let's go look for 2-hander. This I will give you both 2-hander are in cap. Okay, I give you an example. This is a build to make magic find. Let's say I'm a casual. I start to play. I find Immortal King Mall. Before you put 2 shots there, you're good to go, right? And you're free to use all the gear you want. But today, no. You need the belt. You need the glove. You need the belt. You need the amulet. So if I make I make a magic find build. I got this. I'm able to use this. I have a magic find back to mana. It's great if I have a mana burn. I'm able to use this amulet 78 with that boot, a little old school combo. It's cheap, and I'm able to use. Sure, it's that glove. It's good. That will increase my run, but I have the choice, the option. Here, I'm stuck with the gear. I cannot choose what I want to use. They told me you need that, and I'm screwed. That is pretty bad. And on the top of that, with 2N, that will not be long to break. Man, 2N, it's insane. You cannot. Now you're on the top. You have a DPS penalty. Now you have another DPS penalty. You cannot reach 4 frame in 2N, and just look the requirement. Man, it's completely stupid. And even you cannot reach 4 frames. So yeah, that's the problem with the new update. It's in any way a buff. It's just completely nerf. And I read some stupid comment on the forum. They told me, oh yeah, but why Whirlwind don't have the negative effect of only freeze and decrypt a fire? What? Why I don't have the negative effect? Okay, so why if I have something is supposed to procs on my weapon that don't go with Whirlwind? You know, you need to be fair on both sides. If I need to take all the crap, you need to give me what I got on my weapon is supposed to proc. That is one thing. Also, I don't think that really affect the caster the time they cast. And on the top of that, the caster don't need to have a massive amount of attack rating and a missing bug. So yeah, it need to be fair somewhere. So yeah, this is all my feedback. And seriously, guys, if you want to ask me any question, it's very easy to break down. It's a nerf all the way. It's a seriously total failure to try to put Whirlwind more weapon friendly. This is not the problem. If you want to make Whirlwind more weapon friendly, the time you will release new run word, just put a 3 socket run word. Don't put a 6 socket that will stuck to only a few weapon. Put nice rune word 3 socket. That will be more that will be more friendly. So that's my feedback. Thank you, guys. If you have any question, be friendly. I will break you down. It's a nerf on every way. It's the only positive thing it's got is just Whirlwind. It's a little bit friendly for casual. The noob it's arrived in the game, but the time you will understand the mechanic, you will understand you're stuck with your EIS gear, you lost DPS, and it's just total garbage. And you have it here. It's just really quick. Just a glove here. Here we go. Yeah, and here we go. You got it here. So that yeah. So thank you.